Mics are on.
Good evening, Mayor.
It's 5:45.
You weren't waiting on me, were you?
Waiting on the clock.
On record.
Call to order the December 19th, 2016 Lincoln City Urban Renewal Agency meeting. Roll call, please.
Don Williams.
Here.
Dick Anderson.
Here.
Chester Norikis.
Here.
Wes Ryan is excused. Susan Walke.
Here.
And Kip Ward.
Here.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is comments from citizens present. Has anyone signed up to speak? Okay, thank you, Allison. Next item is approval of the minutes of meetings of June 27th, July 11th, July 25th, August 22nd, September 26th, October 10th, October 24th, and November 14th. I submitted some typos to the city recorder for correction.
I would move that we approve the minutes as listed.
Second?
Motion and second to approve the minutes as listed. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, motion passes. Next item is special order of business presentations, Lincoln City Cultural Center lease.
It's not really a presentation. This item is just basically a request for a 6-month extension while we continue to work out the negotiations for a restated lease agreement. Actually, the extension is only for the capital grants program and the maintenance.
Grounds maintenance.
Grounds maintenance. Nothing else expires, just that previous extension went to December 31st. We're just asking for 6 months more extension. We should have the revised agreement ready for you next year and for the new council as well.
Madam Chair, I would move that we approve the extension of amendment number 4 to lease agreement.
I don't think it's number 4, though.
Number 6?
Number 7.
7,
Number 7?
yes.
Pardon me.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second to authorize approval of the amendment number 7 to the agreement for lease of D-Lake School between the Lincoln City Urban Renewal Agency and Lincoln City Cultural Center.
Madam Chair, just a point of question, I guess. On line 22, paragraph D, the city and the cultural center have met to discuss. I wonder if that should just be edited to the Urban Renewal Agency.
Yes, we can make that change.
And I guess the only other thing I would have is there any kind of direction we can provide or whatever to move this up on the to-do list? I understand we're giving 6 months, but 6 months goes by quickly, and I guess my own desire would be to, go ahead and keep the lease the way it's written, or the amendment, But as far as direction to staff, in the next couple of months or month or top of the list?
I would agree with you, Counselor Anderson, on that.
I would like to see it come back to us very soon.
Call for the question.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, motion passes. Thank you. And the next item is the Lincoln City Glass Studio lease extension.
So this is a similar request for up to 6 months for us to continue talking with them about the lease agreement.
Just as a note, I think it's personnel, not personal. If you take a look at the heading on that, personnel is our employees, and personal is what you get from a massage, I guess, masseuse. I think.
I think this is a personal services agreement, though.
Personnel, though, isn't it?
No.
Or just
They're
personal?
not employees.
Oh, okay. I just-
Nice try.
No, I was,
Spelling.
that's my one shot at spelling, okay, I got it. I had you.
Madam Chair, I would question, maybe remind me, but I recognize this is an amendment to extend a lease to be redone. But even right off the top, it's, the city of Lincoln City, and why is it not, the lease somehow from Urban Renewal Agency?
That's the reason why we're here, is we're trying to correct perhaps the fact that the URA was not involved, as far as we can tell, with the original agreement. And so we're bringing it to you saying, hey, we've terminated the agreement's automatic renewal. So there's a provision in the personal services contract that says that it would automatically renew for one-year terms. We've given the requisite notice to stop it from automatically renewing. We're here so that you understand that the URA, who's the owner of the property, is involved, and we're working with the applicant to get this revised to reflect not just personal services, but also a lease. So we're doing that, and we need to have the same kind of process that you had when discussing what you wanted to do with the cultural center. We need to have that discussion about the glass studio. So because it's in the budget to the end of the fiscal year, the VCB budget to pay for this personal services contract, we're asking for that 6-month extension. We would like to get back to you sooner rather than later. Obviously, the cultural center will come first. The glass studio, we're going to need to have a discussion. It may take a little more time, but we're confident we can get that done before the end of the fiscal year.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, I would move that we approve the First Amendment to the Glass Center Personal Services Agreement.
Second?
Motion is second to approve the First Amendment to the Glass Center Personal Services Agreement. Further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, motion passes. We have no public hearings, no resolutions. Any further agency member comments? Hearing none, the meeting's adjourned.
Yeah. Did you find it?
I think I still, actually, mine.